take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel.
Tonight, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series.
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway here in London. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over first down.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Ball carrier. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
First down, Chargers.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. A good pickup there, a 22.
First down.
They go jet sweep here with Williams. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Aaron Donald, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half.
3rd and long.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And That's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. From the left hash, this from 39. Badgley's kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
Chargers 3, Bengals nothing.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and
Burrow will throw. Open man is Trey Burton. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he's still got it.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. And he's got it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got Burton here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
At the 47-yard line.
Now the second down throw on target.
Burrow's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got them 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight. Now Burrow on first down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Bengals nothing.
Now Joe Mixon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Here's Burrow. This one into the hands of Burton. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaim center stage. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Aaron Donald. His 2nd sack of the night. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Herbert, he dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow completes it to the tight end, Burton. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Made by Joey Bosa. It's a gain of 6.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
London, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st down. Here's Burrow. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Slant to Adams. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal at the
They'll give it to Mixon. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
Option play, Burrow holding on to it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow connecting with Burton here over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
4A. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 33. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
33-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Burrow. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Burrow on 3rd down. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
17.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll get this to Eckler.
Herbert's pass.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
By Jalen Ramsey.
To throw again. Herbert, slant pass to Boyd.
Herbert's pass.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got Burton here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards.
To the air again, Burrow. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
17.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Off play action. Collier. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Collier. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Collier going right side here, and that's complete.
15 more yards.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
10-yard line.
On 3rd down, Collier. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
First throw now for the backup, Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
It's 3rd down.
first chance for the backup here to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Collier firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Collier's pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Nesbitt. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Chargers.
So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run it with Jackson. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On the carry, it's Jackson. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Justin Jackson, the ball.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Collier. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd down. Collier. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to kick it away. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So that's going to push him back half the distance. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
They'll keep it on the ground. Goddard, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
And the Chargers first down.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Number 80, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36.
And again, it's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Allen to throw once more. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Allen's
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That one a first down pickup of 8. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. But it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw again, Allen. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Loss of 6 on the play. It's now
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bengals will get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
40-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Off the play fake. Collier. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, It's darn close.
And he comes back with one complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by Jackson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Jackson. It's a gain of 6. And the Chargers first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards.
Now Allen again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And it's third down.
From midfield, here's Allen. And that's knocked away and incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
First down, Chargers.
Allen now on first down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
Number 85, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Now second and 10.
To throw again. Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
At the 1-yard line.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it's...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the pick.
That is no good. That keeps the...
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. From the gun, Collier, and able to find Conley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good.